Hello, nice to meet you all. My name is Nat Stacks. I'm new here to YouTube, just getting familiar with this platform. I want to be successful in YouTube, so this is my first video coming here. Don't know what to do with my hands, so mind you, with my hands, I'm a little bit nervous. But I am coming here to be transparent with you guys and show you guys the beginning of where I'm starting from with YouTube. And I figured what better way to start than to tell you about one of the most amazing person that I've ever met in my life. My best friend, Latanya. Latanya's no longer with us, so if I get a bit emotional, please excuse me. I just figured what better way to introduce myself than to tell you guys about the most amazing person I've ever met in my life. My best friend, Latanya Francis. I met her long before YouTube, before Facebook, before Instagram, before all of this. I met her when I was an 18-year-old young mom, just had a baby. She was probably about a year or two older than me. And we instantly became friends. We bonded instantly. We were both going through a lot, back in the day, calling ourselves grown, wanting to be grown and have kids and, be with, our kids' fathers. But nonetheless, we still had a great time. We had a great relationship. She was the sister, the caregiver, the friend, the role model that I needed. Tanya didn't smoke. She didn't drink. She partied like she smoked and she drank. A lot of people thought that she was high, and she wasn't. She was never high. She was never drunk. She just had a natural energy about her that was so big that she lit up every room that she went into. And mind you, my best friend was a big girl now. She was a big woman. You feel me? Big, voluptuous, light-skinned queen. And that never stopped her flow. She was big and sexy with it. And I think she made me respect and love big women that are confident with themselves a lot more too, because I just see so much of her in them, so much of her energy, so much of her canter, so much of her vibrancy, her humor. Oh my gosh, she can make the whole room laugh forever. When she started talking, you would just laugh forever. She was just so entertaining and so sweet. And I believe that's what most people probably remember about her, especially me, how kind she was. She would give anything to anyone to help them. And I know a lot of people are gonna listen. We all have our different beliefs. You're gonna get to know me over here, and on this here platform, on my platform, I speak what I feel, I speak what I believe, and I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't follow traditional religious beliefs. So when I say this, no one please don't take offense, but I often, and this is all through my life, since 2013 when my best friend passed away, when I'm in the middle of making a tough decision about whether to do good or bad, or whether I should help someone who's in need, the first thing that comes to my mind is, what would Tanya do? What would Tanya do? And man, if she only knew the things she had me down here doing. If she only knew the things she had me down. I have given $100 bill to countless strangers in need. $100. Just standing in a doctor's office, hearing a lady cry about being short on funds or unable to make it home, little things like that. And this isn't recent. I'm never going to make videos about things like that, but I've literally just turned around and handed her $100 and walked away. I've walked into restaurants and heard people debating about buying food and just bought them food, because not even because I wanted to, because trust and believe, I'm trying to tell you, me, Natalie, Nat Stacks, she got a little, a little reserve about her. Not really, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, I love to help people, but I'm really skeptical. I like to figure out who this is, but Tanya wasn't that way. Tanya wasn't that way. And I find myself, anytime I ask myself this question, what would Tanya do? You know what I end up doing? Doing it. I don't question it anymore. I don't think about it anymore. I just do it, because that's what Tanya would do. And I say this about my best friend. She was more than my best friend, so I can't even call her that. She was my sister, my guidance, my everything. When I say she was my everything, she meant the world to me. She meant the world to me. To this day, I'm not over it. She passed away in 2013. It's been 10 years, and I'm still not healed. I can't listen to The Dream, none of his albums because of it, because we used to ride and listen to The Dream. Every album, I know it word for word. My kids know it word for word, because back when you were young and you careless and they had nothing to do, yeah, that's what you did. You just rode around town and did crazy stuff, and we'll talk about that some other time. But I just had to come on here and tell you a little bit about who I am by telling you first about one of the most important people in my life. I would say top tier, probably in that realm of being the most important person in my life. And she's no longer here with me, but her spirit and her energy will live with me forever. Who she was will live with me forever. And because of her, I'm forever changed, and I'm forever grateful for having her in my life. And I know that sometimes I get depressed and I missed her, and I know that I'm missing something, but I also gained so much just by knowing her. So I'm forever grateful. And this is just the first of many videos that I'll be making on YouTube. Getting my content together, trying to get my content calendar together. I have so many products to show you guys and tell you guys about that are great for the skin, natural products. We got so much healing to do together, you know what I'm saying? Physically, mentally, and you know what I'm saying? Just in our souls, just coming together and unifying our feminine energy as a collective to better ourselves, our families, and therefore better our communities. You know what I'm saying? Just working as a collective, harnessing that feminine, good energy that we have. Not about pocketbooks, not about bags, not about name brand clothes, not about who got the finest designer this or designer that, not about these wigs, not about ass, not about none of that. Just about coming together as a community of feminine energy, a collective to better ourselves and better our families and better our communities by doing so. So catch y'all another time. I'm glad y'all listened, whoever listens, and thank you for following or watching this video or whatever it is y'all do on YouTube. But I got more to come. I'm just learning. So give me a minute to get, you know what I'm saying, acclimated with this or get familiar with it. I'm coming back with more content. And it's going to be worth listening to and watching.